The Alpha King found his missing Luna, lying beside 12 pups she had kept alive all night. You know when you're having the worst week ever, like your internet is down and your boss is breathing down your neck and you just want to go home? Well, Winter is having a way worse time. She gets kidnapped, thrown into some freezing old ruins for 3 days with nothing but a water bottle, and she's terrified. But then, and this is the part that got me, she finds 12 abandoned wolf puppies, enemy puppies, and instead of running away like any sane person would, she goes full mama bear. It reminded me so much of that stray calico cat in my garage. I spent weeks sitting on the cold concrete just hoping it would eat, and Winter does the exact same thing here. She freezes herself half to death just to keep these little guys warm. It's legit heartbreaking. The vibe is stressful but super cozy in a weird way. It's that feeling of being cold but having a warm blanket, except the blanket is made of scared puppies. The hook is simple: can compassion stop a war? Winter forces her big, scary alpha boyfriend Atlas to adopt the children of his enemies. I was cheering for her. I legit spilled my coffee when she told the enemy alpha to his face that he was a bad dad. If you like stories where the weak character turns out to be the strongest one because they actually have a heart, this is for you. It's dramatic, it's emotional, and at the end of the day, it's just a really good story about how being nice is harder than being mean, but way better. Number 1, Accessibility Barrier, 9 out of 10. Super easy to get into, even if you don't know all the weird werewolf rules about mates and packs. The story explains it pretty well. It's basically Romeo and Juliet but with more puppies and less dying. I didn't have to Google anything. Number 2, Character Cred, 10 out of 10. Winter is awesome. She's not a fighter, she's just stubborn and kind. I love that. And Atlas? He starts off as this scary king guy, but the moment he sees Winter holding those pups, he melts. It's adorable. The pups, especially Dante and Marcus, feel like real kids, scared but trying to be brave. Number 3, Closure Status, 10 out of 10. We get the full package here. The rescue, the adoption, the integration into the pack, and even a fast forward to the future where everything is happy. It felt complete. No loose ends left dangling like a charging cable I forgot to unplug. Number 4, Dialogue Drip, 8 out of 10. Some of the alpha speeches are a little dramatic, I claim you, kinda like those cheesy motivational posters in the break room, but the quiet moments between Winter and the kids, those felt real. The way Dante talks about being abandoned really hit me. Number 5, Endgame Payoff, 10 out of 10. Adopting 12 kids? That is chaos. I can barely take care of my plants, but watching them become a huge, messy family was so satisfying, and the surprise at the very end with Winter's own news, perfect cherry on top. Number 6, Found Family Factor, 11 out of 10. This breaks the scale. It is literally a story about finding a family in a pile of rubble. Winter adopts a dozen kids in one night. If you love the found family trope, this is like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 7, HFY Video Length, 1530 min. It's a good length, long enough to let the emotional scenes breathe, but it moves fast enough that I didn't get bored. I listened to it while reorganizing my desktop icons and the time flew by. Number 8, Logic Coagulation, 7 out of 10. Why did the enemy pack leave 12 kids in a crypt for 3 days? That seems like a really bad strategy. It's a bit convenient for the plot, but whatever. The emotional logic works even if the military strategy is garbage. Number 9, Narrative Gut Punch, 9 out of 10. The scene where the enemy alpha comes back to claim the kids and Dante tells him to get lost, that was a punch to the gut. I was fist pumping in my chair. It's rare to see a kid character stand up for themselves like that. Number 10, Packing Pulse, 8 out of 10. Starts with high tension in the ruins, then slows down for the recovery and integration. It felt natural, like taking a deep breath after a sprint. The ending montage was a bit fast, but nice. Number 11, Possible Sequel, yes. I want to see the teenage years. Imagine Atlas trying to deal with 12 werewolf teenagers dadding and learning to drive or run. That would be a comedy goldmine. I'd watch that sitcom. Number 12, POV Perspective, 9 out of 10. Mostly Winter, which is great because she's the heart of the story. We see the scary wolves through her eyes, which makes them less scary and more just people. It grounds the fantasy stuff. Number 13, The Human Edge, 10 out of 10. Winter wins not by fighting but by caring. That is the ultimate human edge. In a world of teeth and claws, she uses a blanket and a song. It proves that softness is a strength, which is something I wish my boss understood. Number 14, the Onion Factor Tearjerker score, 9 out of 10. I got misty-eyed when Marcus asked if she was really staying. It's that pure, innocent trust that gets me every time, reminded me of when my cat finally sat in my lap. Trust is hard to earn and beautiful when it happens. Number 15, Thematic Resonance, 10 out of 10. Breaking the cycle of hate. It's a big theme handled really well. The kids aren't the enemy, and Winter proves that love is stronger than politics. It resonates hard. Number 16, Trope Remix score, 8 out of 10. It takes the standard alpha mate romance and adds a massive dose of instant mom. Usually, these stories are just about the couple, but making it about the kids made it way more interesting. Number 17, Visual Bang Per Buck, 8 out of 10. The image of the moonlight filtering into the ruins with the pile of puppies is really strong. Also, the contrast between the freezing stone and the warm pack house was cozy. Number 18, Wholesomeness/Cozy rating, 10 out of 10. Despite the kidnapping start, this is pure comfort food. It's warm soup on a cold day, everyone gets a hug, everyone gets fed, and everyone finds a home. You can't beat that. Number 19, World Building Vibe Check, 7 out of 10. We get the basics, Silverstone versus Shadow Maw. It's not super deep political intrigue, but it works for the romance. It's like the background setting of a video game. You don't need to read all the lore to enjoy the gameplay. Number 20, Xenobiology Integration, 6 out of 10. They're werewolves, pretty standard stuff. Shifting, mind links, mating marks, nothing too crazy or unique, but it follows the rules of the genre well. HFY Hub score, 8.9 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub video review.